So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nkunku. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I have to admire the confidence that this guy, Levi Colwill, exudes on the ball. With centre-backs often having to have a range and a vision to be able to pick those passes. But I think it's important for him that he doesn't get played out of position. Sometimes you'll see him on the left side, whether it be as an orthodox left-back or at times as a wing-back. And I don't think that that's where he wants to be. He needs to be back at centre-back where he's comfortable.
Okay, interesting. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He might be in here!
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Fernandez. Now it's Nkunku.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Clayson. Clayson. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Spread it left.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Caicedo. Clayson. James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Sanchez deals with it effortlessly. Sancho. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Pedro Neto tries a shot! He's scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
The goal scorer after 44 minutes is number 7, Pedro Neto.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep thinking...
Pedro Neto! They've done it! looking for. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
James. For Nkunku. And Fernandes. Cucurella. And he's managed to get free. Nkunku. That is lovely. He gets big. And it's there! And surely that settles it. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Clayson! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Oh, that's a key interception. Caicedo. And Fernandes. Nkunku. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Colwill. Fernandes. Sancho. Now it's Pedro Neto. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Caicedo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedro Neto. Sancho. Sancho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. And he's away. He's got the shot away! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Clayson.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's picked his way through. Played out to the left flank. Mudryk. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a crunching tackle. And he's taking no chances there. Caicedo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
There will be 5 minutes added
Last-ditch
time.
defending, but that'll do. So much time and space here. Referee has just said play on. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Pedro Neto. Tries to dink it through. Colwell makes the interception. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will